kopa montado ajinkwa fashion.
Oh, okay.
Ajinkwa fashion. In fact, was say expert in male African wears. Or malam oben and the shell filling station or malam. Friend number yabenya ajinkwa no one kasa kama 0246 061 500 0246 061 500. More malam adjacent the shell filling station or in charging fashion or kama. Very nice looking gentleman. By Edgeman and Sanucha or Pam Kofu related to Nantadi or Pam Swa on Jikakre Binche, Miss Wagonoba Corner Christmas, Yapamata, Debia, kama. It's a 2020 real campaign anymore. Mwashanamudia kwa campaign grounds and go phone some guys, Musumu common impact. Happy birthday to Ruby Taki of Adwa TV. Once may this day of yours be so special too. God bless you from Kelvin of UTV. Kelvin, and I pay. He's one of my cameramen, very gentle. I'm friend nice say, obey more than a baba child labor. That's a church also. And we'll say Ruby Taki, in birthday. Actually, in China, into way happy birthday in advance. Now, grow in grace and wisdom and in good health. Then I'm sure. Okay, 24. In some we doing command pay the baby, but we take it one step at a time. Yeah. And Yama 9 we doing command. Teachers call off their unlawful strike. Now Ghana strike been unlawful.
Is their legitimate right.
But then a Barcelona NLC for Barcelona is illegitimate in the end. I can't answer more. But
and then powers be, you know.
Say, more court according 10 days. 10 days, only the classroom of 10 days for to control their strike action. That is said, it do only the Mohamed kind.
Yeah, and they also within 10 days, you know. Yeah,
and then I want you so NDC 4 other parties walked out of IPAC meeting over new biometric register. No, we doing come on. Former President John Dramani Mahama rubbishes EC Advisory Committee. And a President's money can use any unity fan you be able to pay. Even what on the correction. On see living conditions of Ghanaians are better now as compared to 2016. You know, we be for where what has changed positively and we doing come on. And a government performance December 7th will determine whether Ghanaians would want to retain NPP or not. And so President can not share some for young father chat one on chance here. Let's assess the performance of the NPP government ahead of election 2020. Remember our first 10 minutes, then we'll look at it now for Yako. And then we say I've been watching on previous videos. This is sometimes the time no from a team in 10 so that we can have enough time to judge and talk about it. Because 10 minutes are so within that time frame you can make your story quite interesting and short and precise. Into Bismarck.
Yeah, medase.
As Kafo constituency.
Medase. Mechia una mechia minuanso. Ni Ghana for mo hwe yen anopai. Say e dra no passe ya nipa bebre na ehwew.
Yeah.
TV. Yes, omo hwe yen. Enti no ye bechia omo nso na ya can say for God and country. My Nanado no say assistant.
President Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
Yes, President Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo. O sisa ofrede Nana ya menfa president in income.
Oneka.
Enti Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
San and now pay.
Yes, or sisa odi Nana kan ho na san the president in kan ho ana ya bibia wo.
Anse obi wo fade wo fa fire nto. Of fire.
Say your friend Nana, your friend Nana, your friend president and your friend.
And sister.
Enti there now pay. O say friend Nana Addo ana.
Una wo kasa ni do bi atimika.
So President Akufo-Addo say any da Oshia is on Trefo. Now, Junior Mupani say, na ni modern boy wabo, or the betunes on Trefo and Namu Mwababa day. I can't Ghana for Ghana for so or Mune T or Mayimu. Journalists of Frey or Muno. Market in the same Agublushi, and as journalists in Omoyire Numoko. The same officers, and or Munyon Kufu Binumu. And it's all your journalists na Nanado ni udin komo president ni udin komo eni dana. Na wa hwe the reality a ewo man ni mu. De all kan eye no kre. Because as journalists no ebinu be o ma adwin say the president aka bia eye no kre. San say omu we aniwa fufuro a omu de hwe the president eka. But yemra fom na yembisa yenuanom a omu di akoni aba. Ewo ye dwom ni adwumam ni Ghana fane nyina say Nanado omu be assess ne say. One say imine if wodi omu manifesto assessment buy. Womu mananado baby no 48 baby no 46 ni ade depending upon the omohwe ene da yebisa nanado general nanado na o manifesto odi ba 2016 no akosi sen o si de imani kan ene de yembongu imani nso okotie ganafo womu assessment omu ye no omu antra dem na ye yo omu hia ganafo bisa omu se uhwe nanado amamuo na etisen obo ne homodi ena omu grade nanado se ni manifesto promise odi ba ye no otimu nyemu efa by ne de bisa nanado no si o yem body imani fo kaningu na yenye den yentie ono na ni manifesto no na juma wa bo nyina no 72%. Now wa rubbish Ghana for decision womu verdict a womu de ama imani de abetu Ghana for nanado wa rubbish ni nyina said the omo ye ne de no de yembogu bi enti uhwe graphica 2020 December 7th enu na ye decider enu enye de nanado ka ena timamufuo 80
so bono money Ghanaians will
ballot no be kire ballot no be kire enti eye wasitrem John Ejekunkufo or ba mu no so ka se hwe wasitrem no to that is still there enu ye nyimfiri ho enu na yesusu dua emu do enye de obi beka enye de obi owa ma na oni beka enye de president na nkasa beka unyuma ebedi wachi
na wonso wo personal mesima kan bobi ne wache ne won se wo kodwob ne de kofo ko watch observe yourself
minua de Ghana for kan say ahokire ewo omayimu de Ghana for kan say fuel price da no ye da sorry ye wo mo atum say ya 1 liter 5 cedi 41 pesos enu na ya ahokire Ghana for kan da no na journalist bi eni da obisa nanado asem ewo ho o si NDC be free so na mo 50 bag no na ye 105
kg no
no 50 kilos
kasiye no
was in a 180 Ghana cedis. Samre Kurano, Nanado say, on country say what port duties so. Now says ya Nanado say what duties so half no. Says ya rice 1 bag in a di far port to bano. 280 cedis. Ne say 100 Ghana cedi na betoso. Ne the Nanado can say port duties are above for until say nyama above for na nukrana. Enya nukure enyama akosoro. Say what you say. Nanado ba no promise ye nyama bebre say ono onye corrupt. Enti wo person onye corrupt no memba na abem. Nanso ya chi corruption bebre ABAJ no mo procurement breaches, uko youth authority, uko procurement breaches. Che say baby krono bebre Nanado nye hohwe. Na che say ono na fa omo so omo be bokrono no omo mre ro chobo. Onka hohwe enti ni bose oboshe ye no wedi ehwamo Nanado share ye bose se wo private sector na opese wudi a enye na abam tra private sector ho because umbedi ye wona abam nanso ye ba ye Nanado ankasa ne baba na wo private sector ordinary creative art ordinary kwa akoye de ho private sector no ne ba no onfiti wo bi mu ana ye papa osafomafo ye papa osafomafo ni mamienu no omo private sector or the baako to National Communication Authority and or the baako to Senate deputy directors besides private sector hono
on see they didn't qualify for that position they applied and
no on say wo mu Ghana for ye atem didie e ma Ghana for
oh sesan
or advertise ye and a Ghana ni bia ma be plan na say offers wo mu create position no man ba
on see advertising and the man ko apply
Obwa he's a liar.
Tell us what we don't know.
He's a grandpa liar.
Oh, Debbie, tell us what we don't know.
What you don't know is that Onube created those positions for Nemano. Not the position that's
that position anyhow.
Anyhow. Now say I said no be the background of when call retirement.
Are you emphatically saying
they see that position in they created position for their people. But how can you say a why ma Osafumafu go na Ghana web or can say private sector na public sector na choki. Senator Achoku, National Communication Authority Achoku, Education Achoku Intino, there is no way of employment. Or can't ask them no now trim you no did Marco Sheho. Now Nanado share your papa Zafumafu. We $1 million ama foreign company. Usu him say only foreign company babe yes share. There was a co-parliament. One fan co-parliament with 2 years cano. Auditor General says cano 2 years and we try to work on.
That's what the court.
or the court but me can't just say that is the reality say bibians yanko be court wanya the boni na kiye kan na ko the be court and the reality is that Nana no are disappointing us we the Ghanaians you know we disappointing here because enyamemwa ye din hwe akwan Ghana for concern bebre Afro barometer ni say ekwan ye wo Ghana ha nyina no Nana do ba ye maintenance common maintenance o ye nkan che o say Nana do ko twa kwan foforo efa forest im de ye dada na every 6 months ye maintain no Nana do could not do it kohwe Accra mo abonte so Kumasi abonte so takradia ko Cape Coast na kohwe potholes wu tomu a ti say mekura ase kwan anda Nana do eni da no mu bisa na asem about kwan ho Nana do president yesrew Ghana for enu na ti o mayimu just say wo ba ye no wo fie na nim ho no nima ho no na ho nye na so wo president nti watal ho eme ho excuse me ho aye quota papa e na wo nam so etu nim Ghana for so frɛ ni Ghana for akɔne abadie akwan so akɔne abadie ti ye kai no wo ba ye kwan ya John Dramani Mahama start ye nyina Koko Rose wo letter ni bi
in living conditions of Ghanaians in sign
nothing has hardship
man you call us off man for a liar which we don't agree with you say
one kan okura nchire Ghana
and say be asem no kind na nyanyu but you can't call
me ni nyaje enya nukure asem ni enya nukure
but you can't refer to him as a liar
no enya nukure say no dey
but you cannot refer to his personalities as a lawyer as a liar
no me say asem no kan enya nukure
okay ana me say
me twikasa no say me nya twini ba say asem nya nukure
na otwa nkontompo ade a won tia se nka
nkontompo ni enya nukure what is the distinction
nkontompo
yensu ade say me ka cho say asem a okay unka nukure enya nukure ni meka say wetwa
me nya ne simple nkontompo ni say
nkontompo
ni me say ade ne 5 na me say 4 me twa nkontompo minim nukure na manka unja say
na say me so me ka cho say asem na wo ka no enya nukure che say ade ne 5 na wo say 30 na me say enya nukure
enya nukure
enya nukure
unim nukure no wanka no wetwa nkontompo
ni a onim nukure onim say na public
na woni ti mu so nukure
ananya reality ni e war grounds no
reality ni dey
reality ni say o twantro say public sector achoku mo obi ama ho na so di ni mark ura ho without that Ghana for twankotopo a kire Ghana for
but that still doesn't make him a liar
oh kromfo obi a on kan nukure bi a kromfo
depends on whoever you say let's be truthful with our words Debbie let's not denigrate young Kasebia ye kan someone young Kase
adada no dos me fa say adada
say asem o kan no me ne nya adwen
wa dada Ghana for Nana do Mr. Osafoma for one kan okura nchire Ghana for wa dada
na okura kan say with man say me su say one kan okura anchire Ghana for
enye say men susu o ade no nipa na ka
say yes so be kan say no say one kan when you obi atam say what me
didi na tem men ka say me didi na tem.
You called me a liar, which I don't accept on my show.
So you see, my church say, me see or a lawyer. But me catch you say, when didn't
you I was a liar.
Me see my church say so a liar. But me catch you say on kanu kure. When didn't you Ghana for? Who see public sector choki? Eti mo bi anko. Eti adeti na odi u ba ko.
Okay. Mami ko kumi.
Eki.
Present living conditions of Ghanaians assistant. We in Ghana ni mapa. We kasama MPP aban.
No cre.
Who ni sign?
Eki ebechi Ghana for.
What 10 minutes?
No cre. Na ba mi ni o kasa 11 minutes into my time no pepe.
Into more do you want
or producer.
Or to thank you.
There's all my attempt to me share time no pepe.
1 minute here me interjection.
Mate. Na yebechi Ghana for nya ne ahwefo na ya Ghana mampeni excellency na Nado Danko Akufo-Addo ne na badi echi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ewo dwumaso a omoboma Ghana man chia me party mpenifo enkenkane omo a omo Akwatia constituency.
Akwatia constituency go no.
Yeah.
Akwatia
standard
Akwatia no the 2 minutes in there ba be kan.
Eno nye wase me o.
Akwatia wo problem Akwatia wa.
Chese mi nje ne ka debia na receive so sa.
Very simple. Mami amude no call parliament. Mo amusi on Tibrofo wakosua brofo ewi. Jano no nto as wa usu kotu.
Yedase.
Okay. Our cooking park you brofo. Says ya all year the Juma.
Yeah, do we count time no
Parliament. Parliament. That's all not to mean. That's another topic for another discussion.
Oh, do I can into 15 minutes into me for 15 minutes.
What have you come and should be job when you don't want to be an
madam.
Ah, okay.
Okay, to us we don't forget. Me ya baby watch me konya dia call.
Come to us.
Na machia your party penny for Akwetia constituency nyan kan your party constituency chairman and then a pound for a bonechima omoye juma won patemo any MPP for a wo munya menu bin so ne papa to e wo number 4 your friend set ono so ne papa to mechia no nyame nka no abra omo pen papa krabia na nokwe wo mu ne say asema ye ken very simple ubisa simple question say I am bia Ghana for conditions of we say no living no improve ana oman penny si improve ana menu yi say nya nokwe na ne nsem bi o keka ni ntino de meto bo na ma cheche nsem ni
ma answer me ba no mbo am kakra o oman penny ka say conditions na better than say improve no ne ma be no su sa better
eno na mba be cho no wi ana ya ba
I want you to quote oman penny then we can continue from there that tangent
send nyama original sunti a o ka say the conditions of we say improving no prior to MPP for be ba ben mu no 2016 no so nim say na awofo a omoma ko school a bia obi ane ba ko SS no a otua school fees empempem e bia 1500 2000 Ghana cedis ni ade no sa awofo no na otiti ni morie mu ansa na wetime nye sika kwa kotua sa school fees no enei aban yi bae no in the midst of limited resources e ka dodo a edija ye nyina echi ni bebi oman sikasem na akodu a edija ye nyina echi no aban has found a way and as wa pekwan bi so aso awofo asen amenei obako school a oko SS free
into number 1 free SHS
okay enti ano na nya better condition ma what I say o de no to wa yenuanom anene number sabasa no munye adwuma anye no musugu omye ebi atene fie 8 years ebi atene fie 10 years eni ade yenuanom enti NDC for ya anom enti mi andwen amfa a single policy krampo amba ama nkwa anu enti mi anye adwuma anye yeti kroma na omote unemployment graduate association nurses for awie backlog over 4 years because IMF say mo mfa nipa anom gu anom munye adwuma anye teacher for eni ade all over. What I say, sound call for way in our buying buy, we nap coffee afa nipa over 100,000 people. Muyeju.
Endru 100.
Endru 100 and say. Oh, they wonder
Minister Ba.
Oh, you.
Miss Man figure better.
Mitiadi, oh, they can figure
2020 budget. About 700. 700 and 100,000 Endru.
AKN twice.
My mama figure, then we'll find out and then.
Budget now.
Oh, they so I can say 700 or the twice.
Or catch a
200,000
I feel we fee 700 or 800.
Make out so much. So figure
time no you slow the bar me na.
Almost 11,000 be ajay. They should know their fact.
Interesting.
Only see 8
or no say
100,000.
And I will say 200,000.
No, honorable minister Ba no. Or see
86,000.
8,000 and 200. And 200,000.
86,000.
820 something thousand. And me see 820.
Eh, the end to us.
Numbers you 200,000.
Andrew,
Manika say I'll find out.
Don't worry. Oh, the end to us. Yen to us. Me just add in which you come on fine wasting me time. Into the machine say 10 minutes na more. Eke no kwe umuni say. Oh, the ono so nka a single policy NDC for the buyer. Efa nipa 5,000 po. Oh, the person be GH on the numbers. Mention a single policy. NDC for the buy for nipa even 5,000 po. Ebi ni o.
Youth employment.
It say oh please. Who now the buy? Youth employment. Who now the buy?
Mona mudi mra shas here.
Hey, we are sepan. Yen to aso.
Mona mudi mra 100.
Men
say program.
Just allow.
Men say program no.
Just allow.
E wo mo dream say.
Nipa no ka sam na enya no kure na.
Let's give. I have given him 10 minutes of our time.
I'm
giving him some time. What can mean any crime? Just put it on piece of paper.
What you say? Obi your true for. Obi a lie.
To us, commit to us.
She. On say no to say youth employment common on the bar. They are just to me no so mon family say. Omo mention single policy under Mahama regime. Omo de buy. It me for nipa 5,000. Ebi ni o. It is obi aba. ne nipa dodo we enye adwuma ye saa nipa no first na ne burden eda ne maame so ne maame na to no odi ne maame na no na odi enso enei no ne ba na nya adwuma ye ama ne nsa kɔ na no saa akora na timi enya bi di akɔ high dan ama no ankasa ate no eteke obetimi akasa saa nipa no ne conditions improve ye odi no to wono mu a ye kuafo a dey planting for food and jobs aba a no matre o mu hiem and na no bi ohin bi a mihia na obi e onom odi ne cocoa farm che me pa videos eke cocoa pa bo dua ne ho a enya grow I na bo se nipa timi dwinko achi a eye o dwinko achi a eboa o dwi oman ho a eboa eti se na do ka kire o se Ghana for conditions are improve a eye no kre hwe even in taxes crampo hwe abra aban ibe mu look at the nuisance taxes ani aso uni oman mu na omo taxes se kan ede dokra se kan ya kuani de bekwa akoda obenya nobai aba improve the food security of this country ni crampo no mo taxes no ene yet yama rice farmers catch say omadua mo na temo na mabusu to the extent say baby on best store mo no kan omunye bi in store eno so ye ntro eno nti emo ye fo a o ye dua ni die mu nso no ye nya ene improvement eti se nsuo to ye na we hu a ade achi ye form afo no so hu eti na sometimes ye nuanu NDC4 kan say mo ya na ento asumo even kwa de ye nyi sa niama we nyina afi onom niamba the economic indicators oni bibi ye ka asema na mo ka chem say economics ye ndi basanta na no mo de sansem ni bi bo mo safo ni de na ye re enei no o de niama tutu niama enimu a hwe growth rate at the time na ye ru amama ahe na odija yen enei aban ba so look at inflation look at growth rate look at all the other indicators bibia akoye o ya na ma catch say eniama bo okoso yesi eke aban bie ni wo me de since am ani fie minim se wo ani fie won bi da mi hu se aban bi ba so ma we peja milk say milk ye ton milk 2 cedis mi bedi aban ma mete so de aba 1 cedi 80 pesos won hu bi da ana aban bi say me de me ba aban mu a ye ton cement 30 Ghana cedis me ba mete so de age 25 cedis won hu bi da because we are in a market economy enti aban bie ni wo betima beji say me de me budget ni say me ba aban mu a me fa milk na mate so 20 pesos me fa siche na mate so 10 pesos it doesn't happen it's all better na pesos sa titi politics no adada politics no bejimi bre politics na ye tun futuro gu nkofo ani no eno na abekoso aya o dada ho because obi ani ate abrosa untimi metna me kan ene omuka na omaka che o se cement bo eyesen mama nche wo abra MPP fo fi abem you can google it from Gasem cement bo na from 8 cedis to 9 8 cedis to 9 cedis 9.2 cedis google it me bo na read the che wetie for at the time omu fi abem na cement bo yesen 30 Ghana cedis 30 look at the rate of increment. The percentage of increment is over 400 to 500%. And they almost catch say because of 1 CDB or 2 CDB are better so and to connect to abati aban way because in the natural scheme of things and because but what is wrong they say 1 to 2 nyama ye due to your incompetence no not the rate at which nyama cost no e ji aban ni semwa and no na ye won kwan say ye beka wansem ba on timi metana na on fa nyama nya trasa na on kan wansem minye kasa okasa say ana ye say ya tete benchmark value ni duty so eke anya no kwesa aban at a benchmark value so by 50% and mbia ya kohwisem yeti kromo e want kaneno no mo metna me kan che say okọ ha bo anyama ye clear kwa ye ntimi clear aban ba so na anyama ye clear kwa ye nti ana aban ba no tena se no accessing baby a problem eno na ye the thinking government no aban ye adwen o tena se no accessing baby a loophole ni wo ana koi no ni stakeholders edi nkomo ana tuatua sa loopholes ni ana ti benchmark so aka adwadifo any mama aka some person so the rate at which they are going to keep the price so and no ye adwadifo otie da be na ti say guta for ni ade share e bo say sa benchmark values ni ade say reflecting peniampa ombeti ni ama so it say wo no baby a wo to ni ama no e bia ni ama koso a bisa nipa ni say adenti na aban atiti duty so because unim for a fast say eyampa aban atiso the most interest unim conditions of encofo living akoso aye kan what conditions of living na akoso aye kan ya omonti ase hwe nuanu ma na ye djuma ohabo due to the high duty ni niama yanom edito wo no minti na ships e wo se call we your port nya no omo de omani a che Togo it we a clearing agent and o madodo ana wo se o clear no kwa Eswati esan so mo ana kefi neighboring countries e wo se nko omo clear omani ama efi this side of the country ni nyina no omo de omani che Togo and they are buying titi sa benchmark value ni duty ni adene so make sure say when the data come out you see so the bed throughput of vessels I call it your port na increase na say no so increase ya freight forwarders and ye nuanom ye adwuma ha bonya omo adwuma ebe koso ama omo so omo condition ye de ebe koso etu betena na say o kan ne tra o dada ho eke ni edi o unye time menye sa de no de edi on so ne say o de no to nchen ya ye nuanom Ghana for edin sembe to nsaniani na o ma compare say enti enam eka nanke wo niama ne nko ye nyina chi ana ban ti minye sika etimi yes adwuma so yi nyina na den na kire nanim o hwa afro barometer survey ni ade aba nyina ebie ni won po campus say NDC has added a single grain of vote and I say a single grain of support to a percentage omunya in the last survey. Yes though they are happy. Eju we be say omo nije and I say omo criticism of this government no saying yes obi o 48% of support and 50 something % of support and Eswati as at 2017 no 50 something %. And then yes Eswati na about 34. Omo yes Eswati yes omo nka nche so mbeto abama wo. Omo gina finfini. It betimi aba say safo ni nyina no. E bia de ro ni embo ni ye embo mu hu dwuma so aban yidi. E betimi aba say unim maami bi ni mi di nkomo no ka chem say ya. Unim say adano a me de me ba to. Oso ni say adano a me de me ba ko school. A me do wa headmaster ne ka chem say eno ano no me nko na ade na to me so na me gina ho. Ana me so sisi sa. Oso o me na me ka chem na me je say bia anya bia 100 cedis bia na to but no ano no mo take your account details no mo say me nko say na free SHS say ampa na me kan say o ampa eti ye nua ba bia na say ye nua ba ma bia ne ba endu sa school going age no obeti na dream ye ne say enye nokre o na emu so nya akwanya na ne ba ne kobi na say ne sika no ebedi ni botoma ho no be hu say ampa say wanya amfa so wa ban hu.
Okay mama nkan we say Ghana web date in Sunday 7 July 2019. NAPCO initiative has employed 100,000 graduates.
Yo.
Nanano Danko Kufuado.
Yo. Oh.
Genanado kana uka.
Budget a minister di ba yesika dudu a wetua manko fo wa asem yeka. Nanado asem o kan ya da no kura na ka Ghana de se na ka ya dani heaven.
Then that's now okay.
Bismarck.
Maza.
I know sir.
Me address say budget I di ba 2020 chere say we have paid over.
You are talking your French in the budget but you know what you give us a specific figure.
Me say
budget in the figures and
6,000 no kura minister no last week ya director na ba be ka chere say 11,000 of the youth no ma jai. Say sky editua o money transportation cost.
Okay, 11,000 in your permanent jobs and answer them.
They are permanent job. What me tell say we wa ha.
Share.
When you permanent job.
Say 11,000 NAPCO beneficiaries find permanent jobs according to me.
It's all for bank. Nipa na go bank. On pia contractors do ma kokwa so akwa juma. Enyuma egu eti wo mu we
Okay.
They should not be doing that. You should investigate those things.
Person say we juma mo an.
No. You should
because somehow okay ni nyina so. Obetna bonko. No. Obetna bonko for kwadu say. Corruption I decided not to pay attention.
Kumi let me address you.
Enyina say be
allow me to address.
Why they approve man?
Bismarck. What I'm saying is so one figure let's do figure no. Just give
for the right figure and authority.
And me more alternative figure no. And also me see 86,000. And no kura no 11,000 jai.
And on source no dey.
Source no way. Budget no way ready anka hu ye.
Fache now
budget na do di buy 2017 budget. There's no way I'm going afa na ufa 100,000 yes can dey tuya omo.
100,000 o party for show say program.
Wala no dey free akwatia.
Don't say program asa okay me
say program.
But man can me say.
No catch me say we are journalists. Ko no china fa figure bra dey catch me say na do employ over 100,000 youth in NAPCO.
Nko figure ni free.
Komo akati na ko bisa no mu kan kira o You don't
want to
from
President Nana Akufo-Addo, you deserve 4 more years to deliver Ghana totally from the slavery NDC, and John Mahama sent us to. We are very good and we are very glad to have you as the president of this country. When we say, good morning, Kwame, please let the president tickle himself and laugh. Scoring himself 72%, funny. We the floating voters are disappointed in his governance. Cost of living conditions are very high, and he's always trying to lie to us. Why? How can he tell us only 2 family members are in his government? What about his daughter and his brothers, also his ex-wife, his wife's family members, Jane Manson and co? You see how disrespectful the president is. We don't like what he's doing, but come 2020, we'll make sure we vote him out of the seat because we don't like him. Okay, Yati. Good morning to you, Kwame, and your crew. I am Jude from Kwada Sukumasi. Please tell the NDC chairman to be realistic, truthful, and trustworthy. For even the party he joins or supports wasn't established based on propaganda and false accusations. And he should note Ghanaians are discerning now. On them. Tell Ghanaians the truth and we will support you and then give you what you want us to do for us. Yes, indeed. We evaluate what Nana Akufo-Addo has done and accordingly vote for him. Okay. Citizen Francis will say, I perfectly agree with the president for scoring his government 72% in assessing the fulfillment of his 2016 campaign promises. No government has performed better than this government in their first 3 years. My regards to NSC Yakumi, the Akotia Star Boy. Hey, dear no. Akotia Star Boy. Amisoko Spelele from Kasua. Good morning, AK official. Oh, I think come to you. What a fantastic delivery from the competent president Nana Akufo-Addo in yesterday's encounter with the media. In fact, all said and done, Mibia Ekoyi na Nyamere ama MPP so akoso at the Ghana so ama Mibia ayeboko. My name is Mystic Inside in Sawam and Wajiri. Please, do you know that this government has smuggled get fund levy into our utilities, specifically electricity? I don't know. Also, both Justice Enim Yabua and Justice Doche are all competent, but Nanado should have thought of seniority and a regional balance. Once again, Votarians have been sidelined when it comes to the most 4 highest positions in the country. The economy is crumbling. The educational system is as flat as anything you can think of, and the hardship is unbearable. So, Nanado has failed Ghanaians woefully. My regards to Honorable Selom Fume, the incoming MP for Nsawam and Wajiri constituency, and people of Mepe in the North Tongue constituency of the Volta region. Okay, Bismarck.
Yeah, Minya, the reality is, our ground. Me ne ubia anko.
If you want another time,
you pick another 10 minutes.
Okay.
Within the 10 minutes, you can do rebuttals for 3 minutes, and then we go to the second topic.
Which
is Mahama Rabish's EC Advisory Committee.
Okay. Me no kura wo hwe no. Untimi fancy.
Dabi.
So what you say? And the MPP omundi no kura. So unim say wa for 100,000. Now 11,000. So call so man you over no majaya. Why should you still use the 100,000 as your calculation? Do you understand? Mathematically it's wrong.
Are we still talking about the disputable figures?
Minister of Roads Okoshia Parliamentary Select Committee on Roads and Highways. Or say, on 3 contractors in Ka NVA. More contractors are yet to be paid. Nanso, Nana say wa clear. Oba National Health Insurance. Me, just obia or use National Health Insurance card. And obeti me who the performance of Nanado. Any na buying say ba National Health Insurance issues. But the realities on the ground, and they say, enkoye. Say, I need oba I was say wa clear. Uba ye car na wo u budget mu 2017 a eda ho no na ye 400 and almost 500 million. Now so Nanado say we tua National Health Insurance debt 1.2 billion. 2017 budget na wo ho ye ntuntwene ye enti ye dan ye car eda ho almost 500 million no o see wakotua 1.2 billion. Ya sense be just Nanado nkwa na betimi a kire Ghana for ase. Upon all that providers no can say sika na bedru wo munchen. Who's way to your contractors why invest 2 billion into the road sector? Contractors say ye tua wo muka. And the question is sika no ewe hin. Napco ya omudi bo omusa for hini. Ugogo sisi ya obe say all the time they are threatening demonstration. Sika yin so no budget allocation ya dia ma osef akutua nkwala ika. Untua wo muka. na amminimfi wo mo agyaye adwuma na wo bo ho nsafo hene say wo mo anya meaningful job or create job no way or create job no way. That is the question I was saying beside. The reality will expose Nanado. Until we are Ghana ni enye de Nanado beka onu na busuafo de omu di yie enu de for a fact omu di yie. Until we are Ghana ni no omu bana sugar coated west or mine no koso na about wo meredru ni e be ma 100 cedis na ukoto abama Nanado a u konkwasum. U be konkwasum for the next 4 years. Says ya power ayeni de age 75 who call 76 2020 who see to abama 80 years netra about adek we dia na wani bre eti ni party no mu no obi ani ho a oye yi
is na ba ni age na ni policies na nya adwuma. The
policies are not working. The age too is not favoring him. Ni age ni emboa no na saying or committee amanone na ni refi ni ho na wada age me papa di 75 years me ni tibire a
otada
it's by no matter
what papa na ndam
no why obieni who we this age 19 years call retirement 70 65 who call 70 na be my president now di 4 years be Nelson Mandela seneni bradia the one of the respected leaders ayenya of Africa obaye one tempe obesiesie no ja ho no di ma na chirima na Africa. Look at the leaders that we have. Buhari no mu hiomu age. That is why Africa enko so power, because in for the echire we create opportunity amebusiafo eti ebusiafo say we nyini kura ye de ukọ. Ghanaians we must WhatsApp ye ma ye ni nda ho o ma we nya obi adia sawati atie ye ni aman eti obi ba na obu o man ni na nya ye ni free ho de sesa. It's better say obe jai ni panu no obe say o man no sesi amini uka say Ghana say krono katasise corruption say Ghana kura adeti na na do promise yensa osi obetu corruption ase oba e wetin metu ase na be mu panyifo na ewia o man sika procurement minister ho na procurement breaches afa Ghana sika imanifo ne wo mo di afa barometer by CDD over billions of cedis 9 point something billion corruption ti ayira wo man ibu na do we sika no ma Ghana fo oba ye wa bobusia over 90 billion Ghana cedi on share ya de odi busia na ye
ekene time ya so
all that you can do all that you can do ni say ekwan a ya hihye gu ho aye no ba no abetwam na ekwan na sei na nyame so won pebo ni onu ankasa the eastern region ekwan no ba ko o cancel ye no o ko ni to no ko team wo ho president a uko to a ultimate team ebi see that ultimate who says no me bio because if the reality will expose you the gods will disgrace you as well.
Okay, let's look at the IPAC meeting in advisory.
Time ya so
we
eti senanado say we grading ho 72%. Ghana for muna mu tiato na mu nim de nanado de moto ye o se wa born ho modern 72%. Eti who are assess it not
one day of assessment 7th December.
They should be assessing it. Fuel price in our cost, so food price our cost will be beyond a cost at what rate? No, can't port as
the electoral commission.
Who can't port as a quick one? Port as a me say a quick one. Share Obika to say we eat to also. Port a 2 hour mutuate and ye so intino. So the special ice be drew. Now first in a 2 no a 1 CD. Nanado says ya 50 pesos. Say what you say. It is a special ice bobe din kura say na kamumu tono when it is uyin 1 CD no u turn 1 CD 50 pesos. Nanado say we eat one so amana ba half dia. At the end of the day no say mu the profit kura to special ice so. Any question
special 150 no.
So u turn 150 no kura u ye Ghana for boni. But adobo enti wo mu bisa na se wo see we yi tu afiri ho ntino nyama no bo akoso na nya wo na wo ya bisa na do say exchange rate no one dey control
the living conditions no say akoso dey.
It is not real your no na sem wo ka because bia the thing is that the ministers no ye to the animal wo mu ye to fuel ma wo mu ye ma wo entertainment allowance wo mu hu kwa ye fa so anyama be hye obu fridge because need the taxpayers money so they see say full. But Ghana ni na onu de kodwum no onim de obeye 20
ntinya enye sanity
okay
yen kwa park
ipark insem no
Pakistan time zone
oh
ntam so kumi
kumi
ada abutre ni wa fa
akocha star boy nya mutre
me share time no
me pa cho ipark insem no o te say eda no other political parties bi e sorry ye san say wo ko ye bibia ye obi e friend agenda a o de be send say meeting ya mo be asem we ni e ba be discuss it is a wo ko na asem na ye de send e wo no eni bibi fufuro be ka ho a you have the right to walk out because obi person ofa kuntu kwan so bi e huhuru anim e fa wachi it is not allowed new register new biometric register and as a biometric management system yisi e dey ba no the creation of Jane Mensah any the MPP government once other political party nyina kan set ya say o ade no nkutahudie na nkoso enti no yen kon ne yen samre biom mumma ye better information MPP for say o ye de ya atum je say o mu ni o mu atana dem esusu ho e na o mu atia
na won kwa nyi to ye sir
that is the point enti na Jane Mensah o say o tie other political parties no provide better particulars information just say register that na ye wo na enye machines ni ye wo ho no enye ye use 2020 enye ye by bear in mind 17th ochira ni na chi ya ye kwa akoto aba abato na ye koto no the same biometric machines
district level elections
yes district level election the same biometric data na ye ko use the same machines ni ye de be ko ho it is a machines no e o say upgrade e o say na o si ube tu bibia to atwene all cancer me enti a ICT dine ewo yisi no air conditioning na air conditioning ma ube ka check team mega nani untimi toy condition enko dan mu ma machines ni nkulu enu ti ukwa akoto machine fufuro it is not allowed John Dramani Mahama asema o kan aye no very simple says ya manyo sem na aye no e ko dru ba bi a tension ba say what ya it said the da no be ye election wa ya wa so wesi nipa bi omunye police fu obetutu ti oni ade e create problem sa problem no ba ehifo na wo so solve enya peace council for na wo so solve ana se enya Christian council for na wo so solve enya mpanyinfo omo ma emu ne ka omo bom no omo ekasa ema abotoye mu eba sisi asa mpanyinfo nyina ye de omo aba hye yisi ase ye de omo abeka yisi ade yo ho enti se ye ko election na basabasesi a confidence be na uga na ni wo because peace council chairman na ye de na akoka ho no onu na oka ho ebia onu na atu Jane Mensah for say on fa biometric system from ra say what you say no dey abane dey penche abane dey oman akosi baby boni a wan na oba be di asem amaye eti John Dramani Mahama say yisi di mpanyinfo we be for yisi ade yomu a sa asem bi si na buru yisi so a wan dey be kwa akodwane eto awon that is the question ayeka ana John Dramani Mahama ebisa asetimemufuo anase Ghanafuo betie no omu be boa yen maya kasa kire yisi say sanyama no emwa yen ipark no wo ho all the interparty no parties ni nyina wo ho afempo amanonifuo bi a wo mu di wo musika eboa ya abato se wo musu committee wo muka ho NGOs ahodo imani no mo ne CDD mu nyina wo wo you invite them to that platform. The platform is unique. And on use iPark, no engage political parties no more. No monte adiyona se send ya omu person omu ye abatu onu ye ko ye nimu. Send ye be ya se bibi ko sia. Ye be three political parties dey in chain. Na ya three years ye in chain. Na ya friend penny for the eminent people in this country. Peace Council, professors, reverend ministers, Christian Council, NGOs ahodoɔ mpanyinfo ahodoɔ ahemfo ɔde ahemfo kura bɛka ho na so asɛm si a yɛbɛtumi aka National House of Chief fo abom no ɔmo ato yɛfo enti deɛ John Dramani Mahama sɛ John Dramani Mahama ɔka ne sɛ baabi a ɔde ade na aba abɛduru no sɛ bibi kɔ si a wɔn a ɛbɛdwane ato a wɔn no wɔn abɛka ade yɔ no ho enti deɛ bi wɔn bɛka biara no Ghanafoɔ nfa gyidie biara ɛnsom enti yɛsrɛ sɛ ɔman mpanyinfoɔ no ɛntena akyire na BBC a Peace Council fo abem na Peace Council fo afrɛ mpanyinfoɔ ahemfo abɛtena ase ne yɛtie political party na abotoye mu ayɛ dɛn aba
former president Musa question said there's no suspicion between the government of the opposition party and the electoral commission say MPP for power it happens and for power it happens. Why is it so?
It will be so because Charlotte Osewo Nana Dubai as a president, onim say John Dramani Mahama fa no it wo mu fa control kwan so eyi ni fi
Ghana for be so monti ase o
e no okofa Jameson ba ye
it's a party wa ba mo timi influence electoral commission on
otimi influence electoral
general question
what had the omo dey Jameson if you see what very
it's a general question
the integrity of the person me catch us president bi betimi afa obi but the integrity of the person so compromise here enu na be ma Ghana fo anya sa ai no hwe Aferijan what is say we be about Aferijan uti the echo so be about Charlotte or say
Dr. Kojo Aferijan was accused of being in bed with NDC and then MPP bash the same thing the same accusation was leveled against him and I mean say generally it's a political party more power ultimate team electoral commission is and his favor
only Ghana
tie
if you can answer to that question
Ghana
the question now o kan nipa na na motuo na yedi determine because Jameson ni ye papa Bosman Asare wo Bosman Asare na Nado can say enko 2 years now electoral commissioner who preach say 2 years it means we Nado that sorry who hear the bidding of the president. No electoral commissioner has done that in this country. So that should tell you, say, the MPP ni Nanado, they are planning this country.
Say, opposition party view say the government today is always in bed with the electoral commission. Has always been there.
Has always been there. That is your suspicion. But when it becomes
the general perception,
general perception is right. But when you anamutuo no koso no, tie electoral commissioner Ben what follow election what follow election electoral commissioner Ben and the president be a council more no general platform so promulgated the president can it's only under Jameson and Bosman Asare say what he has here enti say who party be so maya Bosman Asare no a TESCON council of elder University of Ghana TESCON wo mu amanyokuo no student kwabata de wo Legon no a patron now your patron paying patron TESCON patron na ya file say be electoral deputy electoral commissioner
which stomach direction
the president should have thought of this before even nominating
in conclusion no likely say government on the day can influence the activities of the electoral commission
say government of the day na influence in the basabasa ye ba eminent people timemu for mpanyinfo na also omu ginemu na omu ma nukuredie eda ho no wo mu na sesi a edu omu abe for advisory it is all called to Jameson as advisor na Jameson ko ya de boni na di susu e boni bagana for so a say wo akoto nufu no so ka ho
nti wan na ekoka ansem
wan na ekoka ansem enti no mumie tie John Dramani Mahama wa supem na mpanyinfo no so aye fa wo mu no hweta ma Jameson nominate some mpanyinfo at least e was a political parties in na wo ka kire wo mu say we ne e ba be yo we timi am political parties in amane unya sorry ya na wa ba be bubodin no for the first time na political parties 18 won from them. Are you being fair to the political parties? You are not fair to them.
Okay, Mr. Bismarck kumi
menia enyama mienu miensa bi na me to this issue menu can send be alpha contractors on. But sometimes I mean it is a NDC4 can send be far contractors one can send be far say aban to yanko for because na many woman na me face so mo ferry idea and they should even move on that tangent.
Road contractors.
Yeah, road contractors. Yet in my mo anum say omo jai legacy debt in every sector of the economy. So road contractors omo atimi catch say aban ba onye kwan bia onye say nanso omu we are normal san be catch say ana aban the road contractors ka e ka ne fin yen nyina yeso enim say aban allocate even budget well locate ska say omu tua road contractors no it's only road contractor be no onkoje ne dia I don't does that mean say you make provision for no don't come in no my dia please let's respect the viewers men yes sir
oh no sire wa memo sire
oh so obe make catch an answer yeah about 20 minutes to onya nto asema me nti sa aban allocate sika and it quite when you be any obetimi challenge ade we say aban allocate sika to pay the contractors to those who have legitimate document and have done legitimate work
allocation omo ye that bank
please
oh dey bibia uni maimu you are disputing every single event that has happened and where communications I am wow
coming to aso
nukwe omuni say aba allocate ska to pay these people and we enye wo na aba betan betum futuo egu nkofo ani ama nkofo ajatum. The other aspect ni say once okasa no wati nani si or say ana president age ni nsem bia okeka mami nche wo yenti mai mu ana yira mama say ono the first post independent president waba ano ye youth 50 something no ye youth the record ni saying the record they say a single Ford, something as paltry as a Ford vehicle, which I can even afford to buy him.
Are we not digressing? Are we not digressing?
No, we are showing the record of age.
They are down both.
No, let's respect ourselves.
As much as let's take
disgrace,
young topic.
No, set topic. No, nipa na until can age. Same
Ford.
And make sure age.
Are you justifying what you said or disputing what he said?
I am disputing what he's saying.
And minister not creating says which in only to maybe dinner or
no. Okay, control him first. Me say me any bia. Obe can say show ni say let me talk. Let me stay on
that. Baby, I can't.
No. Bismarck, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, don't can't now. I boss on na me tell say e was down both ho otu.
No, cause that is story so no baby.
Baby.
Me tell say. O see e wa brand here. And Africa unkosu nyani say.
What has a branch going to do with Ford?
I am telling you that you are so and so ni aso ansa. And you ni emu odu.
It doesn't matter.
We've seen we want a branch here on board number. And you want akokra on board number. We've seen it. And now me dey tutu simpie ni na match show a man for record. You want a branch here buy on the fin kwa no best for no. That is what we are comparing. It me catch you say it's not about age. Oti o say nunti na Africa nkoso because so far baby one of society Buhari say Buhari enyi na okeka nin say na make sure say age is not a matter. Eni aye kan ye ramama ya okay so I enter the 60s oko. Into a youth
61.
And so still almost a youth. Ya ja to mo youth. Ni youth ni nyina echi na obedi man pani a na ni da so nyina keta se hye ne krono ne ade na ode fore ne ho.
Bobo ba ko na me so
ebi na America na wusun.
Konomba na court ama court bu ni pakofo eni akotum.
Eti court mu afo che say yemfa court. Say o court. Wait for the determination.
You can only conclude that if an court competent court of jurisdiction.
But the facts are there. I know the court in
this but you can't just say.
Yes, so we are alleging. Say this is this.
But you didn't use the word allege.
Okay, so I'm alleging.
Yeah, to us.
Me allege say mu so called young president, or the fee ni ade na be for no.
Including the young court I can answer.
Good, me say.
And
now the unya butesa. Me my idea ti o mo aka wontro ne wunsem ai.
Masakasa. Rather now.
No mu di say. Nipa na mo na mo say oye young president. The records are there to speak for itself. Oko even in economic achievement, ya ni nyina onom. What was our economic ratings? Ni nyina echi also oye young president na. Enfa na odi ekodu ye. Won. Esu sanse same way nyina onom and they mu de bomb nsafo we say ana oye young no say usanta oti anu afre yamo. This is a president no nursing oja legacy debt teachers and the teachers in some striker or moko so nyina and your man omuja asa legacy debt to ono offer banking sen semwa ne akofa power ba anka abaye ngina ye entu sa na mo papa ya mfa mo a anka nipa dudu abehwe o musika asa hwe nyuma e okromu a no mse no ni nyina nye the same abranti ya na kofa asa trouble yi bai. The same abranti ya.
Abranti no more number.
Omo number.
No more number.
Ana obo no more number. I say oti ana o kan one sef.
The difference is clear.
Clear. We all know it. Because abranti no omo number. The recording here and you know it. And if you say mo san kwampo akwako. Enye mpo ni ye kan o. Omo party for. Oh. Mo party for. Ana mo ka che say mo lose election. Eti mo ko hwehwem ni enti am lose here. As part of the factors am identify say mo lose here no. Mo say corruption and incompetence and a man will lose here. Eti yera Spiogabra so or kwa pro no obisa ne party for say party for nana MPP for opposition no policies ben ni police ben or say on one party for we peja nsa or say free SHS we peja nsa or say one district one fa no e bi so mo say na NDC for so ye dey kan ne say na why din nyame na America it's on YouTube it's on baby abeche kibia is there. What I say? It's one party for to mu say incompetence, any corruption. It is all per the hallmark of our young president Aukana. Incompetence and corruption. It is say who abejina our advocate and yen troni futo na to Ghana for and uti yen share in Koto Abaman. Ye ko isi sense no. Unim nientia NDC for walking out of the EC for IPAC meeting. First of all, my main country say NDC for their most dogmatic people that you can ever find across the world.
And you can't be dogmatic, just saying.
Obi achese every time we are tune ni si ade ba ko so higher no gina on sesana drink.
And then dogmatic, no?
Yes, very dogmatic. They are not adaptable to change. Omo de omo ntimi sesa. One way of doing things now. Okay, I'm MPP for the IPAC ban. Go and Google it. Check their comments. They vehemently rejected it. Hey, oh, yeah.
Man, correct, you know.
I'm for the proposal IPAC. Go and check. You doubt everything, but you never provide alternative. I just say more incompetent opposition are providing. Go and check it. They rejected it. They said all manner of things against it. Me ma checking thing I go and check. They rejected it and criticized it in all facets. And they almost said defect. Say, oh, an IPAC or good. IPAC meeting your muko. You need to mujani fiase. Because knows Charlie. Oh, there, Martin.
As a competent EC, Afarijan
on the bar, any panel propose here.
No.
You see, you are here making
here Ben propose here.
90.
By the which government in power? Which government was in power?
Let him allow him. Give me to us.
Interesting. Young person. So only say biometric, any other verifiable means of voting. It was part of the MPP's proposal to the EC. It's the same way in IPAC proposal of the MP. So doubt here, let him go and check. And I'm NDC.
Two about we na mudin kugua. Now the proposal about say.
See, you drink. You drink. Nyama be boa Ghana for.
Any see the money.
Oh, almost someone check the omodi aba. Me I'm saying say you drink on here the buy. Almost someone check the omodi buy.
Yankoi.
And I make sure say omo call meetings. It's only need almost so if you meeting as in. And this need be anywhere say you own a mind of your own. I am telling you, you don't. What Yanum say? Nanseya omo parliamentarians go take a decision concerning referendum. Ya me can't say neck for one country to muntimi take this decision. No. Your own I say doing ketia eba no be issue statement concerning the referendum. No. Your own almost buy no be can't say you say doing ketia entimi issue letter on behalf of the partner party no take any issue any press via on one kasa Google Neshe Moamo Fidie su Peace FM chief vine in the car it was there Peace FM for publish here. So NDC need be anywhere you own a mind of your own until neck for catch you say could this say Jumari. It is a 1 hour with a free anchor and then a pound for now quite na IPAC meeting and the eba take a decision and a neck for 1 to 4 and count sorry in FISA meeting I say. That is the reason why they left the IPAC meeting. Because Oko meeting
for the record, IPAC was formed in March 1994.
That's what I say manka in 19
by the Electoral Commission.
But me say MPP now how can NPP form IPAC? I said we made the proposal. The show is bogus. I'm saying
what makes it bogus?
Because I'm telling you the source of the proposal, not the implementer. The implementer will always be easy. How can MPP Tobo
David, what about the proposal?
Because we are sat in opposition in 1992 and we saw the opaqueness object near the Almode conduct election. And he about be proposal say
Scientific could be a political
parties ebe was a stakeholder contribution.
Musu scientific could be a political party.
That's how make say na make kind.
Who can scientific?
Me say even electronic means of voting near Adinya, it was part of our proposal to EC.
Or Kasati say MPP for Kwana or Muti or my way.
Now that's some quenya.
Apart from MPP for an
Share the old drain the buy.
That's 125 ministers.
You should control him. Seriously, I'm not happy with that. No kwe woman say, me say proposal and yen the buy. Let him dispute it. How can MPP you better try a party of you say IPAC? Does it make sense? You propose to the person you are working with because it's a stakeholder engagement. And that's what I'm saying. And we are Kotambeche some fast one is saying. No kwe woman say, me say the NDC left. How can you say wako meeting? Say unless it's a general manager of Despite group of companies. Wako in some trophy in Shiemu. Or ko no. Or see agenda the man in here. Agenda no other matters also. Other matters by Father Dixon say me boafu. I didn't know man fast say mo anto agenda and so to me they mean kebi. Ma sorry ko. Which serious CEO will ever do this? Serious manager ben ever make his decision. And this is not the first time NDC for I show sign way. In fact, if they work for my company and I say anybody goes to represent me on any level, no, yes, I'll sack the person. NDC won't hear me. They should blame their national executives. They are not serious. Because all meeting, now maybe also where I settle right, no. Oh, sorry, Johnny. We emphasize on meeting one. No more Johnny. Because they caveat down and say, "On to me in Kasama NDC because it's a neck for 2-4." I don't know much. I didn't pempen so. And if free young can court now, no, and conquer some neck in country, no. And no more catcher say it should have been on the agenda so that neck for the between to the news say, Okwa, Kokase. So far as I enter into so man, the own team could dream my party. Oh, that is the implication of what went on there. Because all they are not to change. I didn't say, mood discuss you or na implement you. Mood dear no bye. I drink chair. So you are adding your contribution to the discussion. No have a catch up. There's still an opportunity for you to even write to the EC. There's still an opportunity for EC to call another IPAC meeting. We will see who apai. Where are some Eka? Oh, they are not two ones. Shefu to a year, Mama, a 2 year. Eke. Oh, dear. Me, the Anna sometimes I can't send him. Me, with all due respect to him. Because me to me bona me can't send him. Say me because I don't intend to do so. But Mbisa say, was it a well thought through recommendation? Unim the entire project manager stakeholder engagement. Unim the entire stakeholder engagement. They say, "Oh, project na. Oh, yes, our project na mom no. Ombe jiatum no masomu fefeso." Until you try to bring all of them on board for acceptance of the project. What I say? Eti wo asema wo kan say, "Sentokwa." Eno yene anasem papa mu bi si okrom hanom a peace council for na eden ye call mo onom eti won ti ase say on ba be joining on such an advisory board. I don't know what you train. The irony of the question is that I didn't know what you train e man tokwasi ansa ne asoma nkofo so mu nkosiesie opani afutu onu no ye so opani dua mante eti hwe so hin ti krom ne ye kwa akoye project bi ana ye kotu anamo bi okrom ano hin asoma jase hin se jase hin ene ne chiame enko represent yom e wo decision na omanfo ne ba be take nim se na be ya obi a interest e covered se na be enkoba se ye sisi obi e wo sa na montu nim obi ti ono mo a abusia pani bi ti o me ba to
former president sama won kan so we advisory member of advisory committee no a se o kan adwen
obi advisory member yeah I'm come imagine che no
okay na say taking yourself out of the advisory committee no now unko say be a Christian Council of Ghana na say wo ho you were seen as an independent person and okay someone they take it from different perspective than say being able to speak out your understanding on regarding a particular matter being a member of the advisory committee no two different things altogether. Christian
Council AK member it's a council it's a body. It is Tobo me ba me be
you can't dispute the independence of Christian Council.
Yeah, say mo Eke Tobo. Ma menche wade. So him be a member of an advisory body bia. Oko na so oko kan asem and so oko form oko take part in the decision making of sa advisory body now. Obe constitute say National Chief Council for na take his decision no. You man no ento aso. I'm choosing my words carefully because I don't intend to do so. But it's my well thought through advice. Me too.
So Christian Council not join advisory body no. The view is independent.
Tio.
Just listen to my analysis. The moment we become member of advisory body no, or say or take a decision to see Jana into different become very clear. Say or advisory body there, you can't say no on Jana. But so Christian Council is viewed as independent or can but what I say.
Why is Christian Council on the body?
Well, because they are regarded they are also about to give out the advice to make
advisory board no ne fire by and say easy say they have advisory board.
And say the said the advisory board is Juma. Anonymous sir.
Easy advisory board. Oh Nyanto Basi, Ekasa,
you are being emotional to Basi.
No, I mean more emotional. He's interjecting. Also, I saw take you question out of gear. No kwe omoni say, me try say me chechem so that me no mienu nyane Ghana fo nyina beti ase. Isi ati advisory body. The advisory body name pompous one say, isi decision bia obe take no. In the line of independent like thinking no. Sa advisory body be hwe no mu nyina so eden etu anamo e
either say they are for or against.
Either they are for or against. Mami cho oyen fan faton. And nanu ya sa LGBT sensem yi bae. And him for never clarify issue mine. And yet Catholic Bishop Conference. Any religious body say representation on the academic board never catch say academic board ni NC jina bia. Some be kan yen na agi to mu say ampa. Na che say bibie ni why also. So when these people are represented on the board, na so mu si jina say ade we ma isi yen sa, na isi pese otoko so yen sa. Then we know baby a isi ni jina. We know say isi ni take an independent. So almost say no more penal. Na say isi so on pen sa. It also informed you, but they make sure on say the advisory board on omo adwuma ne say omo adwuma say sane be ya isi beto to niama enkoye say omo se kan atwa afane afa but sane be ya
in that case, what's the difference between the advisory board and then the independence of the Christian Council, so to speak?
Good. That is what I'm telling you. Say the independence of the Christian Council. No, Christian Council is a religious body.
The moment you move from your Christian Council to join advisory, you lose your independence.
How do you lose your independence?
And I'm just saying, can you tell the difference between the two?
I'm just explaining the two to you. I gave you an analogy. Say the fact say he be what National House of Chiefs. Na sa ohene no or serve you or ABI fan say Peace Council. And also serve you EC a board, so and I say EC advisory board ne so. Does that mean say sa ohena or no? We lose ne we say ana.
Ohena does he actually represent the mother body no or the twins are friends?
Yeah, he represents the body. But it doesn't mean that the body has lost its independence. And I said the body has lost its authority.
Well, on the advisory level, you need to firmly take a decision.
Yeah, which you will. Now, family taking a decision is
which people think you might in one way or the other lose your independence.
There is always a right decision and there's a wrong decision.
Depends on whoever is taking it to the right or left.
No,
hold on. When it is wrong, how are you going to rectify
it? Please. There's always one truth. Anything say truth, no cranny me know that.
And by they say because what may be true for me may not be truth for me.
No. Adia ye ma ye nyina no bia nim say aha na no krani si.
And can you 275 members of parliament. And
that is why voting is there. That is why people form a quorum. Anything advisory board they will form a quorum. It is a majority.
No matter what the decision or situation is, some people might choose to vote against the decision.
Yeah, but if you vote against, that's a majority. Do the only decision and say aha na emfa de nkwa. It represents the body. But that does not
vote against that. You might also have reasons why you voted against that particular decision.
Yeah, but you see, if you say ade bia ni where papa abonyoma entire on. And it's all kofa abonyoma keto na entire na be ka che say wo hu sa abonyoma we nti ye nto ade muni nyina antwen ha. No say nto.
Depends on how you defend it.
Now how do you defend it? The way you defend it does not change the independence of the Peace Council. That's what I'm saying. The advisory board ni role ni say ombe boa no mo ECC kan etwa afanu say na be ya nkofo ye nema empo na wako Peace Council wako siki for advice no. That is the essence of the advisory board. But the alternative is that any omontena baby omoteno na ntokwa ni si ria yako. Who does that? You are saying that taking a preventive decision is bad. But rather we should wait and act. So we should take reactionary measures. Yeru amama advice or dey my no. Etin asem we make catch us say mpese me to me bona me cheche mu no bia hwesas I futu odi tu ye no say to asumu ento asumu no Ghana for na be deciding because me mpese me can in a way obi beka because unim in as much as NDC for bu Ghana man penin ti akaseti anani ade me I believe say leadership is when you akwanya di your mind so that or can't say we deal with the substance, you deal with his person. But send a match mama, you could see clearly say advice and to assume because easy decision
and to assume
and to assume mobia.
Who will be a dream?
Now some when you expression scratcher. When you facial expression scratcher, who go cheap or me tell me
no, because I'm edging you on.
No, when you edge because you start to make it to assume.
Stop that.
Look. Okay.
My respect,
oh, then, mammy, for manisi.
Fancy.
It is a era, mamma, as a more can. Messen is on Santanas no move on and shinichi. Non dream who ye. Non bisa say advisory board no. Decision being on be taking. Decision and say they are taking preventive measures to make sure that every time they are irrespective of the EC also. And
we represent the advisory body in the mother body doesn't lose its independence.
No, it doesn't lose it. So see, I don't person catch and say if you are Jerry Rollins, our board is on it, then NDC near
only board no so.
I think sana ni din kan na ni din kan. Na ni din kan.
Ni din kan. Many unim bi.
Your time asun just 1 minute please.
No cre ba compare.
Eh, o sa won no cre.
Electoral Commission Afarijan and a form here. Political party be any political after the
IPAC once and
1992.
O say can IPAC na can Electoral Commission.
IPAC after 1992 election no and Afarijan a form here. Enye on daily basis. When Timmy
on any proposal.
Nipa crowd this our proposal no call here from MPP. Uni bibi. Electoral Commission asema ayekan. We hear peace councillor Emra Tattoo Act 818 2011. Emra na the T peace council. Omu ejuma omu ye. Omu reconcile people say BBC omu no omu bem. Now Electoral Committee wa ko peace council aba be share umotuom. Ni motuom ni na kachi so na be ka na
NS Yakumi Ekasama MPP. Ainte abobi so ayeso ayawaso west football because those chairman of the opposition NDC. Chris challenge Obapa Christi na by his next program na Ede Bramo on pay the production team. Thank you very much. God bless you. Nyame bo anan su ke be say shia ntino ye de be sia e de obi biase e da mase. Bye bye.